it's going to be a very light session. Okay. I don't want to show this in NetBeans. I want to show this in here only. I want to show. Okay. Are you all able to see my screen first? Let me know once you see my screen. Okay, what is your name?
Yes, ma'am, visible.
I will check it out, okay? Okay, fine. Manyar, I can directly contact his parents. I have a certain link in between, so I can directly contact his parents if it doesn't come in class. That I will tell it to you later on. Okay. Okay. In the last class, we have seen inner classes. Any questions regarding inner classes? We had seen 3 types of inner classes. Do you remember that? So once I am talking, if you talk, then there is no point of me communicating. Communication is a two-way street, okay? Please don't talk once I am talking. Okay. We have seen 3 types of inner classes. Do you remember that? एक static है, एक member है और है anonymous inner class. Okay, yes. Okay, online students, any questions regarding that? Riplani, Srinarayan, any questions regarding?
No, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay.
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, today I want to start a new topic. Okay, we can start with packages, okay? You already know what is a package. It's going to be a very simple, simple session, not heavy session today. You already know what a package is, right? What is a package? Can you tell me? Vasu, can you tell me what is a package, beta? Yes.
Ma'am, packages are group of similar classes.
Yes, correct. Yeah. You know folders in Windows, right? Yes, correct. Yes. Okay. So, you want something to communicate? No? You are okay? Okay. Packages are nothing but collection of different items. Can we say that in a folder, we can place multiple types of files, right? Same way, in Java, you have a different package. If you remember, we have seen that this is going to be an interview question also for you, all of you. You remember that by default imported package in Java is lang package, if you remember. Because with lang package, you can have all the wrapper classes. If you remember this, I have shown it to you also. That math class is residing inside java.lang. It is having all the wrapper classes, integer, you have float, all the wrapper classes are residing inside this, right? Even class itself, the class itself is there inside the lang package. The reason, okay, yes. The reason, this java.lang is by default is you don't have to import this package anytime. Because whenever you are writing the classes in Java, whenever you are writing, say for example, you are starting your class, right? Whenever you are starting your class, you are already mentioning a class keyword over here. So the compiler has to know what is the meaning of a class keyword. Whenever you are declaring some integers over here, the compiler has to know that int is nothing but a primitive type of data type, which is non-primitive is integer, right? So all these things are defined itself in your lang package. So you never have to mention this statement, import java.lang.star. You never have to mention this statement because lang is a by default imported package. However, if you know all the other packages like util, util we have used for scanner, right? Then I even have told you that net package, java.net, is used for all the internet. If you want to access the internet in your program, means you want to, say for example, print a link, and when user clicks on the link, a web page should open. If you want to do stuff like that, or if you want to connect the SQL database with your project, you want to, say for example, you want to import or you want to add the database connectivity in your project, then you will use SQL package, right? So different packages are serving different functions in Java. So far clear, what is the use of package? Package is nothing but whenever you're targeting net, all the useful classes of internet are there in the net package, yeah. Whenever you are using utility packages, like date we have time, all these classes are there, scanner, all these are there in this particular package util. So in short, whenever you are opening the source of Java, meaning, let me show it to you, this one. Whenever you are opening the source of Java, you can get it, see, src, java.util.scanner. Getting it? It is nothing but a folder only, right? So packages in Java are nothing but folders in Windows. Clear so far? And what should a folder contain? A folder can contain all sorts of different files inside it, right? Collection of a different file is named as a folder, right? Any questions so far? Understandable? Yes, what about you? You can unplug it. You are talking to whom? You are in the class, why? नहीं आ रही है, वहां से clear आ रही है फिर? When you are connecting it with your AirPods, it is coming clear. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it is clear here.
Okay. Fine. Yes,
Hello,
yes, sure. Saying something, yeah.
Difference between packages and collections?
Oh, collection. It is an interface beta. Collection is going to be an interface. I'll help you out. I don't know if you know this or not. If you have done Java before, then you might know this. You know this array list?
Yes.
This list, stack. All these predefined classes are declared in a separate super class known as collection. But it is not a folder name. Collections are not folder name. Collections are set of these classes. Getting it? Whenever you want to use them, you need to import collection class, not a folder. And collection itself is inside lang. You don't have to import it, okay? It's inside lang, java.lang. Getting it?
Lang package. Okay.
Yes. Getting it? Okay. Now, coming to packages. If I want to create my own package, okay, whenever you are using predefined packages, right? You have used util predefined. You have used lang predefined. But today, I want to create my own package and I want to use it in my program. Okay. If you want to create your own package, what is the first thing that you should do? I'm showing you that, okay? You can create package using package keyword. Are you able to see this? Wait. No. Okay. Now are you able to see it? Right. Okay, good. And the fonts are visible, right? The fonts are visible. Okay. If you want to create your own package, what you can do? I am creating a package. Say, for example, I am naming it as P1. Okay. Whatever class you are writing inside this package will mention it after the first statement P1. Mind well, even before import statement. After import should be the first statement. No. Even before the import statement, you have to mention, okay, this class is belonging to which package. So after this, whatever import statements you want to mention, you can mention, okay. But whenever you are creating your own class inside a package, you need to mention package as the first statement. So the compiler knows this is inside this particular folder. Okay, that is the first thing. Second thing, I am creating my class here. Say for example, class A. Okay, and this is having simple our public static void name. Okay, this is having simple our public static void main function. Inside this class, I am simply printing something, some println statement. Okay, right? Now, how shall we save it? We always save it. Say for example, on desktop, we save it with test.java. Okay, I'm saying it as test.java. You see, package is a keyword over here, right? If there are keywords, then they are going to be highlighted with the blue colored, fonts in Notepad, right? Now, how shall we compile the classes? To compile the class, we open our PowerShell window, right? We open our command prompt, okay? We go to desktop, the compilation syntax Java-C. Then we mention the name of the file.java. This is how we compile. if the class is having package, you need to compile using -d and mention the directory name over here. In which directory you want to generate the class file. Mind well, -d means you are managing, you are telling this that -d stands for directory only. You know, whenever you want to compile this file which is having a package, that folder, what is the destination folder for that folder? What is the destination folder for P1? Where do I want to create it? That is what you are mentioning here in double quotations and path name or directory name. I'm giving you multiple examples. In the first example, I am creating it in my root directory. Root means where the file is saved, right? Root. We always mention root with dot, if you remember. Dot is nothing but root in Unix also, right? In command prompt also, dot is nothing but root. If I mention here root over here, then this class file and even both will be created inside the desktop or where your test.java is currently saved at. That is the root folder, right? If we run it, if we compile it, if there are no errors inside it, wait, yes, if we compile it, no errors, then on the desktop you will see a P1 folder getting created, and along with that you will see the class file created, getting it a.class. The name of the class was a, so the class name is a.class. Getting it? Now, to execute this file, to execute our file A, using Java we can execute, right? We always mention Java and the name of the class. Here we mention name of the class for running it, right? Now, our A class is residing inside which folder? Inside P1 folder, no. So P1.A is going to show you the output. Mind well, whenever you are creating packages over here using command prompt, you don't need to repeat these steps using NetBeans, okay? It's a smart editor, right? You don't have to mention these commands in NetBeans. But this is used in only for whenever you are using command prompt over here as a runnable, environment. Whenever you want to do this using command prompt, you need to mention -d for saving the destination folder's directory. Where do I want to save it? I want to save it in the root. Okay, it is saving inside the folder P1 inside the root. Now let us change the hierarchy. I want to save not in root, no. I want to save, say for example, on desktop I have this mu folder, okay. Inside mu folder I want my class file to be saved at, okay. Then I'll see the path. Where is the path of this folder? The folder is residing inside this hierarchy, no. I'll copy that hierarchy, okay. And inside this desktop I have mu, no, okay. So I'll go here, inside double quotation, I'll mention this, right. Slash, inside mu folder I want my folder to be saved at. I want my class file at this folder, okay. Then you just press enter. Then at that folder only, at this location only, this class file will get saved at. Okay. Is it pressing enter yet? Wait. Okay, yes. We're getting it. So it is saved in which destination directory? In this directory. Okay, let us go and check it out. Do we have a P1 named file here? Yes, we have a P1 named file here. See. Do we have a class file over here? Yes, we have a class file over here. To run this file again, what do we have to do? Same thing, no? Package name dot class name. But how shall you give this? Shall I give it like this itself? If I give it p1.a, no, not sorry, Java, it is Java p1.a, then see, it is not, see, this is nothing but this one, right? This p1.a is nothing but this one. If I remove this, it is not going to show me the output. See, yes, it is going to print that class not found. So if you want to go to that folder, you have to go from here, no? cdmu. Now you try. Getting it? Reach to that folder and then try p1.a. Are you getting how to create package, how to compile package? What is -d stands for? Directory name. Destination folder is -d. That is an option for Java C, right? And the folder name you are giving here inside double quotation for that location, or you can even mention dot here for the root directory. Are you getting this much? So far, any questions? Vasu, are you getting this better? Okay, what about online students? Yes, good. Srinarayan, good. Okay. Anybody having any questions in how to create package? Rishabh, Pima, Kriplani, Panjwani? Divya? Okay, good. Divya, what about you?
No, ma'am, it's clear.
Good. Now, I am giving you one small example. Oh, okay, one more. Somebody's writing. Okay, good. You are getting this right, Nidhi?
Ma'am, package
Yes.
will be created in form of what?
In
Like
form
in
of
Java
folder.
file?
Yes, folder beta. See. P1 is the name of the folder, and
Okay.
inside this you have class file, right? Class file. So one second, beta. Whenever you, right? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is the compilation directory destination is what you are mentioning in here. The destination you are mentioning in here. Getting it? कई
Okay,
लोकेशन
ma'am.
पर तारे सेव करो सही तो यहाँ पर -d करेंगे. Got it? Yes. Okay. Now I am explaining you with two different packages. How can you access your own package in a different file? Okay. Yeah, let me show it to you. Okay, I'm going to delete it from here. Okay, I want to create a fresh fresh execution. Say for example, this file is not having void main, but it is having some function void print. Okay, class A is kind of a library class which is having some function print, and it is printing simply hello. Similarly, it is inside package P1. Okay. Similarly, inside another class, I have package P2. I'm creating one more package. I have one more class B, okay? And this class is having your main function, okay? And in this class, you are creating the object of A class, A OB equals to new A, and you are simply calling the print function of A class. Sometimes I am simply you wait for that. Okay, so I am simply creating one class A inside package P1, the same class. It is not having void main, right? So run nahi thai. Run kon thase? Our class. Tema void main chahi run thase ne? And I am calling this. I am creating the object of new class, and I am calling the function print over here, right? Now let me save this file on desktop itself. I am saving it with b.java itself. Okay. Now before executing, mind this thing very well. Unless and until you don't have A class compiled, you hear my words very carefully. Unless and until you don't have your class A compiled form in .class file, this class is not visible over here. It cannot be accessed over here. To access this class A, it should be pre-compiled, right? If you don't compile A, then whatever errors are there in this class, they may get carried forward to this B class. No. So before using A, it should be pre-compiled format only. Whenever you are using classes inside another classes, you have to make sure that your previous class is pre-compiled. Okay. So I am again recompiling it. Okay. If I don't recompile, what is happening? See, I don't have my class file over here, right? I don't have class file for my class A over here. I don't have P1 package over here. Okay. If I compile B directly, I'm compiling your b.java directly in root itself. Okay. I'm not changing the location in root itself. It is saying, okay, it's inside M. You have to get out. Okay. I'm coming to desktop now. Okay. I'm recompiling. See, it is going to show me the error. Cannot find symbol A. A should be pre-compiled. I haven't compiled A yet, so it is showing me this error. Okay. Now, for recompiling A, it is saved in test.java. I am recompiling it. Okay, it is compiled. So now you will have P1 package inside this. You will have A.file. It is compiled now correctly. Okay. Now I am compiling B.java. Okay. Let me compile B.java. It is still going to show me this problem. Why? It is residing under which package? B is inside under which package? B is inside package number P2, right? This is inside package number P2, and this file is accessing a package inside P1, which is again what type of class? Is it public or not public? This class is not public, right? So I'm opening one image over here. You will understand it better with this image. There is an internet resource only. I'm opening it for you. Wait. The reason I am showing this example, let me open in this only. Okay, yes. The reason I am showing you this example is, see, whenever a class is public, if a class is public, it can be accessible in other classes. See, in other packages also, this C1 is visible. Only if C1 is public in package P1. Getting it? If C1 is not public, then it is not accessible in side P2. For having this class C1 exist in this package, I need to make this class as public. So, what is the public keyword used for? Public is going to give you upper level access, right? If you create a class as public, it is accessible everywhere. Your math class public, scanner class public. Every class that you create, which are predefined in Java, they all are public because you are going to access them in some other location, right? So every class that are predefined in Java, every single class is nothing but public. Getting it? So for accessing A, I have to make that class public, right? I am going inside the editor. I am changing the class's visibility to public. Now, if this class is public, it should be accessible in class package B also, right? To access B again in class A, if I want to create object of B class here, right? If I want to create object of class B here, I have to make B again as public. If the classes are public, then only they are accessible across the packages. Getting it? The use of public keyword. It is going to give you cross-reference inside different packages. You can access different class if the class is only public. Otherwise, not. Okay. I am recompiling my test.java to the root directory. It should be now. If the class is public, it should be saved in what file name? A.java. Okay. So I am renaming this. I am saving it as. I am saving the copy as. I am saving it as A.java. If the class is public, the name of the file and name of the class should be same. If the class is not public, then you can rename it with whatever name you want. Okay. I'm again going over here. I'm now compiling A.java. Okay. It compiles fine. If I want to run A's method, then I will have to call. How would I call A's method? Java space p1.a. But as A is not having any void main over here, it cannot run. A bus a void main na એટલે run થાય નહીં. Now coming to B. Now I want to compile this B. Okay. To compile B, same thing I'll use here. I'll just use b.java. If I use b.java, it is still showing me this error. Now why? Now your concept will come here. Now why it is, even if both are public, why it is not accessible? Now you tell me, even if scanner was public, without importing, can you access scanner? Now the import statement comes in picture. To import this class, see, both are public, still I cannot access. Without the import statement, you cannot access another class, right? I am mentioning now the import statement. What is the import statement? I am importing P1 package. Inside that, whatever classes I have, I want to import all the classes. When I mention star here means all the classes. When I mention here specifically A, it means only A class I want to import over here, right? If you mention this, okay. Yes, okay. If you mention this, only scanner is visible over here. If I mention star, then every single class of util is accessible over here, right? So if I mention here star, then if I mention here star, what happened, Maniar? What happened? Exam is getting started, yes. GTU's examination. Yours will also begin very soon from next week. Yeah? 15th. You remember the date? Good, good, good. Okay. Only date or syllabus also? Okay, PPT. Pub. You have to watch the YouTube videos. I don't have any PPT. It is going to be there. I probably, if it is going to be there, you can check the content once for that. Okay, check the content once. Okay. Okay, so here I am importing p1.star means all the classes of p1 are visible over here. Now I am saving this. I am going here. I am compiling B. Now it is still showing that print is not public in A. Do you see this? If the methods are non-public, they are not accessed throughout the packages. So I'll again go here. I'll make my method as public. Now it is accessible. For I have to recompile A again. I made changes in A. I'll recompile A again. Okay. I'm recompiling A again. Compiled fine. I'm compiling B again. compile, fine. Now I'll just run p2 dot b. Getting it? Package, how to create package, how to import package, which all things, which all, only public is the keyword that is accessible across packages, okay? If you are creating a class public, then and then only it is accessible across packages, otherwise not. You see the image, I even shown you with the example also, see this image also. If the class is public, then only across package it is possible to access. But if the variable or class is default, then only in the same package it can be accessed. See this. If the variable is having default access in the same package P1 accessible, it is the same package. If it is across packages also, see, can access o.x, can access o.x here also. Do you see this? Getting it? If the variable is private, only to that class, like your thoughts, they are private, only private to you, right? So private is this variable z. Then it cannot be accessible here also. See, not even if the class is inside the same folder, same package, कोई नहीं. अलग folder की तो बात नहीं होती. या तो अलग अच्छा है. क्या लायू? मुसु काउचू. Getting it? What we are doing today? How to create package, how to compile package, how to run package file. आप बोलो शी तुमने ख्याल आ जाओ रहे हो बोलो शी ना ऊपर की. Okay, you must be able to understand what we are doing here. Create package, create public packages. Okay. Create non-public also. Without public keyword, if I created the class, it was not accessible in our class, the other different package, right? Then creating public then default methods. Then compiling a package class using -d option. What does dot stand for? What is this this double quotation? This path stands for, okay? And when you compile, you have to mention this path. But when you run, you have to go to that path and run it like package name dot class name. How to run packages, okay? How to import them? Importing the packages from one package to another, okay? Package P1 is there. I want to import all the classes of P1 class. Import is second statement when package is there. If package is there, it is going to be the first statement, okay? And second statement is import. And then whatever class you want to create the object for. All the methods should be public if it is cross-referenced inside different packages. Till so far, any questions? Still this much?
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Just 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Yes. In NetBeans, it is very easy to do. You don't have to worry about anything. But I'll show it to you. Wait. In NetBeans, you don't have to worry about compiling it. It is automatically going to compile on its own. So no Java C -b command, nothing. Wait, I'll show it to you. Okay, please wait. Yes. Somebody was telling something. Yeah.
Ma'am, hello. Ma'am, protected में भी तो accessible है different package में.
That is inheritance. I have not shown inheritance. No.
Ma'am, packages भी ma'am protected में भी तो होता है शायद तक.
Protected
class member होंगे तो.
See, the use of protected is if a class is protected. No, I'm giving you the example of variable. If a variable is protected, no, it is accessible in its own class for sure, and in the class which inherits that class. In inheritance, it is for one level, it is public. Protected means your variable is going to be public for the next class that you inherit your class in. Are you getting my words?
Yes,
Yes. If you are creating a variable as protected, it means whoever inherits your class or extends your class, in that class, this variable is acting like public. Half visibility is on, half is not on. Means whoever inherits, they can access. For others, this variable is going to be like a private variable. If you have two classes separated from each other without inheritance, okay, and one of the classes having the variable protected, then another class cannot access that variable. No, it is private for that for that class. Getting it? Unless and until you don't inherit, you will not be able to access. That is protected. Got it? Are you able to see my screen? I'm not talking to you.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see my screen. I'm talking to him. Okay. Okay. If you have a class, say over here, you have integer I. Okay. If your class B is simple class B, without inheriting class A, it is created. Okay. Then this I is not accessible over here. But as and when this extends A, means it becomes the subclass of A. Getting it? Then I is accessible over here. That is the protected value, protected variable. Getting it? But this is inheritance, so I am not disclosing it here today.
Ma'am, but ये outside package में भी accessible होता है शायद तक.
protected. Whoever
Yes, ma'am,
class is
protected.
inheriting, okay, see, I'll help you out. If the class is public, you tell me this thing, okay? If this class is public and it is inside package P1, inside package P2, you have another class, okay, which is also public, okay? If this is having protected variable I, if this class is public, it can be accessible over here, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, for this I to be accessible over here, even if B is in some different package, it has to extend A. Getting it? Unless and until B doesn't go in the
Okay.
relationship with superclass and subclass with inheritance, B is not able to access A, even if they both are in same package, even if they both are in different package. Getting it? It has to apply inheritance over here for I to access here. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, this I am not showing today because it is for inheritance. No, for later concept is going to come. But still, I am helping you out with your question. Okay. Yes. Anybody having any other questions?
Ma'am, in class A, the void main is a non-static function. And
Volume. This for print. Yes. Yeah.
is a non-static function.
Okay. What is that?
And in B, public static void main is conjugate. Then how
Yes.
come it's working?
Okay. Even without packages. Okay. You forget packages. Okay. Nidhi, no.
Yes.
You forget packages. Okay. You forget packages from your mind. Even if you remember this example of static, I have told you, right? You remember the static memory example that I have shown to you better. S1, S2, S3, all the object of class student. Remember this example?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
college name and college code both are common and static memory allocation. Okay. Now, all the objects as they are in the class's memory, they can access static variable directly. But the static functions, here if you have a function print, if this function is static, it cannot access class variable unless and until you don't create object for it. Getting it? This can automatically access this variables without even creating the object. You can access it, right? But now you see this void main is a static function, right? And these are instance functions. To access these instance functions, you need the instance of the class for accessing this function, right? Even if you had a function like this in class B, even if you had a function like this in class B, to access this function, even though they both belong to the same class beta, you have to create object of class B in order to access this add function. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it is instance function. Without instance, it cannot be accessed. Clear? If I change this beta, if I change this to static here, if I add one keyword static here, what difference does it make? Okay, I'm telling you the difference. I can access the function directly using class name. This is the only change. Getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Just like your math.java, no? Just like your math.pow, right? You can access, no? Like this class name dot function name. Similarly, if the class had a static function, then you can access using function. You can access using class name dot function name. Clear?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Anybody having any questions? Clear? No, you are understanding it. Manya, for you it is going away. Huh? Okay, then open your device. I'm giving you the question. What about you, Rohan and Bipin? You both are getting this? Smriti, you got it? Okay, no? Okay, also this figure, no? This is a very good figure. I found it off the internet only, but it is showing you every single thing. See, it is showing you every single thing. If the class is public, what is happening? Across package, what is accessible? You observe this figure, okay? If you have any questions in this, again, you tell me. You observe this figure very closely. It is a very good, resource. What is public, private, and default is clear from here itself. Means the access specifiers which you can apply for variable, they get clear. Even for the functions also, huh? Same thing for the functions. Whoever applies to variable, the same thing applies to functions also, okay? You observe this figure very closely. You check X is public, no. Where it is accessible, here it can access because it is public. Why? Okay, it is default, huh? Only in the same package I can view it. Outside this package, why it cannot be accessed? You see this. What about private? Only to this class, not even here, not even here. Same for the functions also. Getting? Okay, apart from this, if you have any questions regarding what we have seen from day one, you can ask me. I am here for that. But otherwise, we are done for the class today. But if you have any questions regarding what you have done previously also, you can ask me today.
Hello.
You are in
Hello, ma'am.
college, not in school. Yes.
Ma'am, actually, ma'am, in assignment 3, there was a question on how to encrypt a string, ma'am, write a program.
Okay, for encrypting a string, I am giving you
Yes,
the
ma'am.
idea. Yes. You have done this before. I don't know if I have given you the question or not. But if the input string, you need to input two things from user. Okay. For encryption, no, you need two things. One is the input string that you want to encrypt, and with what do you want to encrypt, and what algorithm you want to apply for it. Okay. Now, in that question, I haven't given you the description over there because I want to explain this in the lab or in the class only. I'm explaining it to you what you have to do in that. You are inputting a string. Say, for example, you are inputting hello from user. Okay, and you want to encrypt this string. Okay. Now, for encrypting, I'm inputting a key also from user. Key is of type integer, okay? I'm inputting the key as, say, for example, 3. Then I'll shift this characters with 3 key values, means H પછી શું આવે તો I, J and K. So K is the encrypted character. E પછી શું આવે F, G and H. H is the character. Getting it? L પછી શું આવે તો M, N and O is the character.
Ma'am, can you speak in English or Hindi?
Okay, in Hindi. Okay, yes. आपको क्या करना है बेटा, आपकी जो ASCII वैल्यू होगी ना, जो भी कैरेक्टर की ASCII वैल्यू है ना, उसको एक की के साथ ऐड करना है to get the new key, to get the new output, to get the new encrypted string. Getting it? If your
Yes,
key
ma'am.
is 5, then what is H plus 5? Character H plus 5 means characters after H which are at the 5th position. So H you count, no? H, I, J, K, L, M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. M
So,
is
ma'am,
the
key भी input करानी है ना user से?
key also you can input from user. Getting it?
Okay.
Yes. Now I'm giving you one more example. If you want to decrypt the same string, okay, for decrypting you will again need the key and the encrypted string, right? Then with the encrypted string, whatever is the encrypted string, you subtract the key from this to get the non-encrypted string, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Getting it? You getting this or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. That was the question. Yes. Any other question if you have, you can ask me.
मैम सबमिट कैसे करें 20 फाइल्स इफ अलाउड है
No. Okay. For that, you can email me the programs. I am okay with that. Okay.
ओके
You can zip it up and you can email me. That is done. And also not today. See, I have extended the deadline. Okay. Not today. After mid-semester, you can submit. I am okay with that. Okay. Don't rush things. Don't copy-paste the things. I can give you more time if you want. After mid-semester, you can submit. I'm not going to tell you anything. Okay. You can even do it after mid-semester. I'm okay. Yes, if you don't have any questions, shall I give you 1 or 2 questions to perform? Anybody is having any question in what you have seen so far from lecture number 1? When you were there, how many lectures you have attended, beta? Last वाला ही नहीं किया, किस पहले से नहीं किया और आज किया? हाँ फिर? Okay. What about you, Rohan? How many lectures you have attended already? How many lectures you have attended? Rita, you had one more question. You asked me, but again, I forgot to ask you.
हेलो मैम
Yes.
मैम असाइनमेंट 3 तो आपने बोला ना डेट एक्सटेंड करोगे
हाँ हाँ 25 तारीख तक सबमिट करना है आपको. यू कैन इवन ईमेल मी इफ यू आर नॉट एबल टू सबमिट. ओके, आई एम ओके विद दैट.
Okay, ma'am.
This question you need to print the answer of the series better.
Ma'am, individually we have to send you email or for general purpose you are extending it.
No, for all of them I am extending it. Okay, I am extending the deadline for everybody, not for one or two.
So email is must or not? That's what I'm trying to ask.
If you are able to submit it on your classroom, I am okay with that. If you are not able to submit, you can send an email to me. I am okay.
Okay, ma'am.
एक्सक्यूज मी मैम.
Yes, yes.
मैम क्लासरूम पे सबमिट कर सकते हैं ना?
हाँ कर सकते हैं, लेकिन ऐसा कुछ है कि वहाँ पे you can only submit 25 files. Can you do
मैम
one
इसमें
thing? हाँ, yes,
मैम
yes,
इसमें
yes.
25 ही हो रहे हैं क्योंकि आपने 2 क्वेश्चन रिपीट कर रखे, 11th और 17 दोनों सेम है. तो मैम अगर एक क्वेश्चन कम कर दे तो 25 हो जाएंगे और सबमिट हो जाएंगे.
हाँ ठीक है. Yes, yes, yes. I am or not, and 17th is what is 17th?
मैम जिप फाइल तो पूरी सबमिट होती है वहाँ पे.
अच्छा नहीं, दोनों actually same नहीं है बेटा, दोनों सेम नहीं है. सी पंजवानी, both the questions are not same.
मैम 16 और 11, सॉरी मैम, 16 और 11 चेक करिए मैम, दोनों सेम है.
करेक्ट. Yes, yes. Then you are right. Yes, yes, yes.
16 और 11 सेम है तो मैम एक क्वेश्चन कम कर देते तो 25 हो जाएंगे और 25 क्लासरूम पे सबमिट आराम से हो जाएंगे.
हाँ, good. Yes, yes, yes. You can do that. Yes, yes. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Your question was question number 18, no, beta? Okay. Which series you are not getting the answer for? All of them. So, I was afraid that it will be 3.5, right? So if you start your I with 1, you have to write I upon I plus 2. And this is repeated, right? So, sum equals 2, sum plus I upon I plus 2. And लगाने के फॉर्म में इधर चालू करना 1 and divides 6 87. ठीक है. ये लाइन में छोड़ प्रोग्राम मैं बोल तो नहीं. It is only of 2 lines. Getting it? Now second is also very easy. This is another loop for finding the factorial, right? Separate loop for finding the factorial. Okay, or you can create a function. Function बनेगा रिटर्न वालू. रिटर्न का कोई फैक्टोरियल ये भी आपको. अब I का I factor 5. I am what factor 5. And sum equals to sum plus 3. Very easy, see. No, it is just Bhava. It's simply Bhava. It is nothing, you see. There is no and this also same thing, no? I upon I plus 100 plus 2. 100 plus 2 done. And the sum equals to sum plus. You can see the big equation. They are very easy. Yeah. Yes. Anybody having any questions? Since day one, if you have a question, you can ask me. String na questions करजो mid semester में आवश्यक होने. String na questions means जो आप बता count the number of vowels, consonants, then input, the odd position characters. These kind of questions will come in mid semester, ना?
मैम आप मिड सेम का सिलेबस एग्जैक्टली क्लैरिफाई कर सकते हो?
बता दो एग्जैक्टली. हाँ जी कर सकती हूँ ना. Do you have your syllabus in hand? Syllabus do you have? Maradi University syllabus. Okay. Then in that unit number 1, 2, and 3, this is the mid semester syllabus. Okay. Unit number 1, 2, and 3. For mid semester syllabus is unit number 1, 2, and 3.
Ma'am, in exam, if we writing program on paper, then the spelling related mistakes will be considered, or
Yes, it will be counted, beta. The why
semicolons and all that, inverted commas.
Yes, see, the rule for universities, beta, for every 3 or 4 semicolons, 1 mark is deducted. 1 mark for every 3 to 4 semicolons. Okay, those kind of errors, please don't make. Right, and as soon as the statement finishes, put a semicolon. Assignment 3 questions. Okay. I'll take the attendance and then you can leave the session, no problem. If you have questions, you can stay in the session, otherwise you can leave, okay? Yes, Ayush?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Ayush is there. Rohan? Vipin? See, you stay. 1 minute you have to stay in the session. I'll help you out with your attendance. You are not there since so many days. अच्छा लास्ट लैब में या लेक्चर में उसको ये पता नहीं था कि 2 घंटे बैठे 1 घंटे बैठे you don't know you'd sit for 2 hours or 1 hour that you don't remember. If you have sat for 2 hours it is lab. Okay, fine. Manav?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Anuj? Riddhi?
Present, ma'am.
Riddhi is there. Yashraj? Yash?
Yes, ma'am.
Mansi? Nikita? Manthan?
Present, ma'am.
Smith Kumar? Devansh? Divyajit? Pala, you are there? Yashang? Vipin?
Yes, ma'am.
Tushar?
Hello, ma'am. Divyajit Pala is with me.
Pala, you are there?
Ma'am, there is a problem with his network, so he is joining class with me.
Okay, fine. Tushar? Yash? Manyar is there. Parmar? Udayraj?
Present, ma'am.
Rishabh? You are not as present, yes. Rishabh, you are there, right? Yes, okay. Himanshi?
Present, ma'am.
Ranvi? Ayush? Harshvardhan?
Yes, ma'am, present.
Yes. Vijayraj?
Present, ma'am.
Vidanya?
Present, ma'am.
Bharti is there.
Ma'am, Ayush present.
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Anjul? Limbani? Arjan?
Yes, ma'am.
Maharana? Tanmay Raj? Jignesh Prasad?
Ma'am, Tanmay Raj.
Yes. Anjwani, you are there? Sushil Prasad?
Present, ma'am.
Yes, he is there. Okay, fine. Dhruvi? Dhruvi is here. Naitik? Dharmik? Mohammed?
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Mohammed?
Present, ma'am.
Runal?
Present, ma'am.
Nidhi is there. Arpit?
Present, ma'am.
Meghna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yash?
Present.
Howdeep?
Present, ma'am.
Divya is there. Saif Ali,
Yes, ma'am.
Samir Alam,
Present, ma'am.
Nisha,
Present, ma'am.
Vibhusha, Aditya,
Present, ma'am.
Kriplani. Kriplani, are you there? He's there. Aditya Jain,
Present, ma'am.
Jay Dakan, Priyank,
Present, ma'am.
Tushar,
Ma'am, he is present, but due to network issue, he can't able to join.
yes, Nikita,
Present, ma'am.
Girish,
Present, ma'am.
Atik,
Yes, ma'am.
enrollment number 62. 56. So Shri is present, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. 61. 59. 60.
Yes, ma'am.
63. Emma was there. 65. Yes, Emma. Yes, yes, yes. 73 is also.
Ma'am, my mic is not working, ma'am. AI 7.
AI.
7, ma'am, 7.
Yash Thakur.
Yes, ma'am.
7 Shrima.
Yes, yes. Okay, wait, Thakur, please wait. Okay. Darshan Raj.
Yes, ma'am.
Mohammed is present, right? Mohammed, are you there? Okay,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Smriti is there. Vaishali. Basu. Yes. Kunal.
Present, ma'am.
Jaideep. Now you can leave. Yes, Thakur, please wait. No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Thakur, I am marking you as present. No problem.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Yes, if you have questions, you can stay. Otherwise, you can leave the session. No problem.
Harsh, hello, Harsh. Harsh.